Who we got up? Oh.
OrphanMeat versus Raging Ranga. This is the run back. Do you believe in your boy? Damn, you want to put that 20 bucks down now?
No, fuck no. I love OrphanMeat. He's a goat. He helps me wherever he can. He's my goat. He brought me groceries once.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when I first went to my place, he brought me groceries. He's my goat.
Yeah.
But did he give me bread? No, he didn't give me bread. He got me a hot chicken though. But
I didn't know your kind was allowed that.
oh shit!
Supposed to have just that shit unseasoned,
Wow,
right?
I can't tell if this is a button input, honestly.
Nah, they're just going straight into it.
You honestly couldn't tell at the start.
Alright, so the thing is that OrphanMeat did show a lot of life in their match against Logan. It's even though they didn't manage to win it, doesn't really matter because Raging Ranga did pull it out. But now that they've had a lot of warm up through the bracket, they've gone through Pacey, they've gone through Jaden Chimps, right? Yeah. So maybe at this stage they have what it takes to take out Raging Ranga.
Wow, that's first round if it kills. Yeah. Well, I think because he's got a lot of playtime into Sin now.
Yeah.
All of our friends have all tried picking up Sin. That includes me, you know. We all tried picking up Carried.
None of it on top 8, man. She's just sick with soul, man.
Tried to stick with soul. I didn't make top 8, did I? I'm not carried enough.
Because you're practicing Sin. Super through the wall. Burst is on side for Raging Ranga, but OrphanMeat is a burst beta, so
master burst beta.
Doesn't manage to bait the burst. I like that anyway. Does have the positive bonus, which does give Meat and just the throw.
Kills, yeah.
Sees it.
First game though, OrphanMeat. What the fuck?
Very easy first round for OrphanMeat.
That's my goat. Yeah, he does that shit. He knows what he know we're good.
We'll see if Raging Ranga manages to adapt here.
He won't.
Okay. No, you see he won't. Cast his curse. He absolutely will. Yep, good burst out of OrphanMeat there. You don't want to go through the wall that early. Wins the neutral. Backdash though. Looking really good for Sin. You got to eat some mix. The low. Avoided. Is that a jab or a grab or what?
Have they got the fucking Happy Chaos thing playing?
Yeah, I think so. They've been having it playing since me and Pacey match, I think.
Oh, Lord.
Tiny sliver of HP left for OrphanMeat. Raging Ranga is... Oh, very nice. Didn't get... Just block that cross-up.
Gets that nice...
I hate that PRC to, do a shitty fucking... You're doing 2 damage and getting Oki. What are you spending 50 meter for?
Oki.
It's not worth it.
I mean, it is when you're that
you're already in pressure. Just read RC even and just hit them with pressure again.
I mean, I guess you could, but...
Do a BRC mix or something.
Oh, that could throw him off. I yelled that one out.
Do a BRC mix.
Yo, do a BRC mix.
Damn.
You looked away into game 2? Yes, Sky Cherry. OrphanMeat, he's just the best player.
Oh shit, Sky Cherry's here? Damn, the GOAT themselves. If you ever have to fight someone in Strive and you see their name is Sky Cherry, just unplug your controller, man. It's not worth it.
I know.
It's fun games though. Anyway, nice burst bait. Out of here, we've actually seen more burst baits from Raging Ranga than one of the burst betas. Backdash!
They're gonna kill? Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Geo always got 50, it's good.
Yeah, but Geo's also someone who gets buffed with more meter, right? Their character literally gets better with the more meter they have. So spending it on, a knockdown is, I don't know. Yeah, good early burst from Raging Ranga. Nice spacing, though, to whiff punish that. That's so good for OrphanMeat.
Yeah. Honestly, Geo's just the worst Johnny.
Oh,
nice.
That's a really early combo, though. I don't know. Is that I don't think that's optimal, right?
I mean, he's got hard knockdown. Look at the health differences.
Yeah,
none of them's got meter.
But you could do so much more with it, I think, right?
Lucky
now we got meter. Yeah. This should be... Oh, do not give him space. You're giving him
really
space.
Unlucky with that just random 5H coming out of nowhere.
You're not gonna burst this. That was actually a burst bait, I think, because it doesn't matter. It's still okay. Through the wall. This is actually looking really scary now for OrphanMeat, even though they do have the life advantage. Yeah, they had to spend that burst there, which is actually really good for Raging Ranga. Raging Ranga no longer cares if they win this round or not because they got their burst out.
Yeah.
And that was worth it, especially for the situation. So, yep, they're fine. They're happy with this one.
Jaro's like to sit on meter because of the bust? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, right?
2D round start doesn't hit, he jumps over
it.
Good.
Nice
does
for
get that nice combo out.
You want to keep this pressure up because you don't have burst, so you have no get out of jail free card.
Burst isn't a get out of jail card.
What?
Burst is a very hard to master mechanic.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, Christchurch plays. The run-up grab, that's despicable. He did this in grand finals. Can't believe he do that.
Going for the burst, you can see it when he does the jump.
Yep, managed to get the burst there.
Yeah.
Oh, 2D anti-air. backdashes the grab. That's actually really good for Raging Ranga now. Such a big combo.
Yeah, I mean, Sin's got those, you know? Any combo
I'm surprised we didn't see meter. Yeah, that was a big mistake from Raging Ranga. He had 50 meter. Oh.
Yeah, any combo Sin does will almost guaranteed go wall to wall.
Okay, so that was actually a really good attempt from OrphanMeat, because there's a gap there that you can jab. You trade though. You don't win you don't win it. You trade it unless you have a 4-frame, I think. But which Giro does, but I think it's crouching, so I don't know if it works. But yeah, unfortunately they just did it a bit too late and got counter hit instead, I think.
Tio, do you think you could maybe rig the score a little bit here for our fellow Christchurch player?
Oh, this is a hit through the wall. Hard knockdown, positive bonus with a clean hit. This is looking so bad for OrphanMeat. They almost had meter, but positive bonus coming in.
OrphanMeat's actually already run the bracket. So
damn, OrphanMeat really selling their soul to someone. You know, I know you guys in Christchurch moving different, huh? They're perfect for Raging Ranga.
Yeah, unfortunate coming from OrphanMeat. Next game, it's anyone's here.
It is, but I think OrphanMeat needs to play more strategically, longer term.
Yeah.
They're selling a lot like in situations to like get the situation or get the round when Logan's playing more for the game, right? And it's paying off really well for him. Nice grab, meter on both players.
Getting the grab again. Wonderful to see, isn't it?
Catches the overhead.
And that's, his burst is gone this game, this round.
Burst on deck for Raging Ranga, and Burst is actually building pretty quickly for OrphanMeat, so not bad for them when it comes to the overall game state. That's not good.
Slash, yeah, you don't want to see that round started into fucking just anyone, honestly.
Yep, through the wall there. They will get Burst on deck OrphanMeat, but meter is going to be big positive for Raging Ranga.
Ooh.
Try to base the burst.
Yeah. I think
gets through it. I actually think that, hot take, I think that Raging Ranga shouldn't have made the burst, let OrphanMeat try to spend burst there. OrphanMeat was not spending, which was a fantastic idea, because they'd much rather have burst for here. Exactly what they wanted to use it for. Raging Ranga does have a big burst advantage now, though, which is exactly what they want. But it's not going to matter if they go through the wall and have to eat a positive bonus.
Yeah.
Nice cross up, and I love, after that cross up, throw back into the corner. All right?
Doesn't catch out, but it's
doesn't matter. Still in the corner.
Yeah.
And with the health advantage, not the meter advantage though, and not the burst advantage, and that's painful.
And now
this is going to go through the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, he's breaking wall with that.
Almost 50 meter on deck for OrphanMeat though, so they will have something to contend this positive bonus with. They also do have deflect shield.
Do you think Christchurch players use deflect shield?
Nice burst bait.
Burst
that was the game-winning burst bait for OrphanMeat.
Anyone's game here, honestly.
Very dominant showing from Raging Ranga so far into that. Like, he was slated to win that without that burst bait, so incredible from OrphanMeat. Very nice. Good burst. Doesn't go towards corner as well for Raging Ranga.
Both people out of burst already.
No resource on the side of Raging Ranga. Good awareness for that for OrphanMeat, so they chose to jab and get the punish.
He knows he can't really do much as a follow-up right now.
Unfortunately, the hit does come in from Raging Ranga. Still doesn't want to spend the follow-up there. Yeah, got some meter though.
Yeah, no reason to use the meter until you know you've got them open, right?
That's very much not good, because that's going to be a clean hit through the wall. Sliver of HP. One hit wins for Raging Ranga. No burst on the side of OrphanMeat, 50 meter.
Do you think he says
the cross up
Hawk Tour when he does it for the clean hit or not?
Yeah, of course he does. He's saying it in his head.
Yeah, of course.
Screaming it even. Oh no, that's not a good start for OrphanMeat, especially when it's game point for Raging Ranga, because that's through the wall. Does get burst though. Really good for OrphanMeat, but there's going to be so much meter on the side of Raging Ranga, which he needs because he's run out of resource. Insane. This is what you need. This is what you need. Worth spending the Wild Assault there, because now you have the opposite bonus. Again, no resource on the side of Raging Ranga apart from that meter.
Goes for the grab, and it unfortunately does
If Raging Ranga doesn't get the hit and win right here, that positive bonus is going to come in clutch. Yeah, exactly. 50 meter there for the Giovanna. Bit of burst advantage on the side of Raging Ranga. Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, gets rid of Raging Ranga's burst.
Oh,
great.
Yep,
no,
that's
you love
good.
to see that.
50 meter advantage still, and the health advantage. Things are looking good for Raging Ranga here.
Nerf's definitely getting to the OrphanMeat here.
And that could be it. That's it. That's game.
Unfortunate coming from OrphanMeat.
Fantastic showing by OrphanMeat. My goodness, what a monster player. Honestly, an insane amount of respect for OrphanMeat for that run.
No, that was amazing all the way through. Top threes, just great.
Absolutely incredible.
I'm really glad to see it.
You'll love to see it.
You know, Christchurch player in top 3.
Yep, you did get your Christchurch player in top 3. Didn't manage to beat the Wellington GOAT, but I mean that's a hard ask. And they Yeah,
Yeah,
fair enough.
yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, I think that they adapted really well. They played really well right to the end. They had
Sure, yeah.
a lot of clutch moments. Just unfortunately a bit on the back foot, but yeah, they did the best that they possibly could.
Aura and hype moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.